Assalamu alaikum. I'm Asiya Khavar. I welcome you all on this Skillshare forum of TutorBees.net. So today's session is in continuity of the previous session, and format of this session is divided into two parts. One part I will invite Ms. Aisha Chaudhary, and other part will be conducted by me. So for starting the session, I would like to invite Aisha.
Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Walaikum assalam.
So basically, thank you, Ji. So basically, the thought was behind this session to discuss values that are very important for teachers, and we understand that teachers out there can have a whole broad spectrum of values in their lives. And for us, it was important to also understand what are the values that are really, really important for the TutorBees platform. It's a subset of the overall, and I think in today's session, we're going to have a great discussion with all the experienced teachers that we have on the platform, with Asia's teaching experience and our observations coming from the platform. So starting off with an understanding of what values are, I've basically referred to two sources of information. The reference links are here, and we can just share the presentation also with everyone else. Values are your fundamental beliefs, and based on these beliefs, people like us, they're taking decisions day in and day out. Decisions about what is right, what is not right. Decisions about our attitude, our behavior. How are we going to act in a certain situation? Where are we going to spend our time? What are our priorities in life? So all of these things, they are basically coming down, and really our values are driving these decisions. To explain this a little bit more, I've taken some examples. So there are some intrinsic values that we see around us. It's about love, freedom, being truthful, friendship. So, all human beings, generally speaking, they understand these values. So friendship is a value that you'll see across the globe, irrespective of different religions that we see, right? So the bonds and the connections that people form with other human beings, they offer emotional support, right? They offer companionship. It's a different type of relationship that you have with your family. So talking about family members, you see the love and connection that you associate with your family members is a little bit different. Some people kind of drive it with their religious value also, and so friendship and family, they're slightly different. Similarly, there are sacred values that some of us have. They could be related to, for example, our association with our national flag. It could be associated with justice. What is justice for me may be different from what is justice, for someone living in some other country, in some other culture, right? So our views about gender equality, for example. So some of these values, they really boil down to our sacred beliefs, our religious beliefs. So once we are clear about values and the way they impact us as a person, we can really focus our session today on the values that are important for great teachers. Here I think I'm going to invite other input from Asiya as well. So knowledge for us at the first level is a great value, because you see, if someone values the knowledge, the subject matter expertise that they have, it shows their commitment to improving that knowledge. Hard work agar hai, to it's also a core value in a teacher. Hours and hours are spent by teachers doing work related to their students. It could be checking homework, it could be writing assignments, it could be planning lessons, it could be conducting classes, or it could also just be thinking about their students. What can I do for them, right? So एक कोर स्किल नॉलेज और दूसरी कोर स्किल हमारे लिए जो वैल्यू है दैट्स हार्ड वर्क. Coming down to the third one, perseverance. Perseverance is really important when you think about hope. Yani, if a teacher is actually not giving up even when the situation is tough, they have a don't quit attitude, they keep trying, and they maintain that hope for their student. So ye perseverance where this really impacts the student also. You see, it motivates a student to adopt a similar attitude, to adopt a similar behavior. So perseverance is one value जो कि हम platform पे बहुत ज़्यादा इसको value करते हैं. We really like this because this means that those students who have come to the platform for help, if they are able to connect with a teacher who will not give up on them, who will continue to do hard work and make sure that they are able to upskill, they are able to learn. So that's a value which is really important for us. Coming down to the fourth point, being compassionate, right? So compassion is about being kind, being helpful, developing that level of understanding that a person requires if they're facing a difficulty. And fundamentally, we're a platform that offers academic help. We're a platform that offers professional help. So अगर कोई help ले नहीं आ रहा है, अगर कोई one-on-one connect कर रहा है, so we need to actually demonstrate this compassionate attitude. We have to understand what they're saying. We have to be kind. We have to continue to work hard and gradually transfer the knowledge that we have to the learner. And last but not least is integrity. I think that's really, really important, that the behavior of a teacher that should demonstrate this value.